Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm Mandi Grace, author of 10 young adult novels so far. Welcome to the latest in a very long list of videos of me chronicling my writing life. Hello, friends. It is the 21st now. The 19th, on my birthday, was the Quill & Cup Autumn Virtual Retreat. So spent 5 hours doing mindset training and writing craft training, and gosh, it was wonderful. And I learned things that I didn't know before. Namely, oh, let me see if I remember his name. Dan? Don. One of those. Harmon? I think it's an A. Harmon. The story circle is the point. I should have looked this up in my notes before I started talking. Anyway, I want to say Don. Don Herman? No, what did I say? It's an A. Harmon. Whatever. Either way, learned about the story circle, which I kind of love. And I think I may end up playing around with now, along with my Save the Cat experience, when outlining and also when trying to see if there are missing pieces after drafting, filling in that first draft on the circle and seeing if there's any like missing portions. Anyway, I really love learning about the circle. Also the whole thing. Loved all of it, all 5 hours. Cool. Is there anything else? I don't think anything else happened. I have done a little bit more editing on Isolation, but I haven't gone all the way through all those 800 and how many ever, grammar things that I still need to go through. So today, Monday, hello, how's it going? We're getting everything back in order again because we've been just MIA since June. So it hasn't been that bad. There have been times when it has not been. But I didn't do an October bullet journal. I don't think I did a September bullet journal. I didn't do an October monthly goal review. Like, guys, we've just been totally out of it. I didn't do September's newsletter. It's been so bad. But we're getting everything back in order. So I need to reach out to book coaching clients, schedule things, get that sorted. Want to work on Isolation, getting through more of those edits today. What else is on my to-do list? I haven't made my matrix yet. I'm going to make a matrix and then stare at it, and then I'll actually know what I'm supposed to do. And I guess I'm taking you along for the journey. I might actually look back and see how much videoing happened last week, and if it needs to be its own video, or if last week and this week can blend into one. Anyway, lots of different things. So it's a lovely, like, dreary, about to rain kind of afternoon, which just fills my heart with joy. So I'm gonna make some tea, gonna light a candle. It's gonna be great. Yeah. Oh, while I have you here, I had so obviously my birthday was this week. Well, maybe not obviously, but my birthday was this weekend. And I have some fun bookishy things. So I have these cat earrings from one of my friends with books in them, which is adorable. And then my sister, this is not really bookish, but my sister gave me this little scented Taylor Swift mini turntable with pretend vinyls that are scented to go in my car. I'll show you that. I love it to pieces. And then I have some books. Let me grab the book. These books I used to have half ownership of. They were here, but they were only half mine because my sister and I were both given them collectively together as a gift. But she took the other set and then bought me my own. So I have some Brandon Sanderson I need to read eventually. And then I have, my parents found me this really cool book I'm really interested in. The Storied Life, Christian Writing as Art and Worship. This feels very up my alley. I'm very excited to read this. And then while they were at it, that person also wrote fiction books, so they bought me one of his fiction books too. So we have some more things for the TBR, but this might be bumping up to the top because this is my life. This is what it is. So yeah. Oh, and then another notebook. Little notebook. It said, oh, it's upside down. It says, visit many good books, but live in the Bible. Charles Spurgeon. And it's just a nice little notebook. It stinks, FYI. I don't know why I do this, but I sniff books and notebooks and things when I open them for the first time. Or for the 10th time, or whatever. I just sniff books. And so this was the first one I opened on my birthday, and I stuck my nose in it, and then I almost died, because it doesn't smell good. But the other ones smell fine. So yeah, that's the excitement. Okay, let's get into it. I don't know if this is a good thing, but I got an email from Pro Writing Aid that told me I'm a power user, and congratulations, I made more improvements than 95% of Pro Writing Aid users last week. That seems embarrassing.
Okay, this is random, but both my Word document and Pro Writing Aid both didn't know that uncuff was a word. Like uncuffing handcuffs. Both of them had a giant red underline under uncuff, and then both of them had a variety of suggestions of things I could say, or a word, whatever word they thought I was looking for. Which I think is odd. That doesn't seem like an unknown word. That was weird that both were like, that's not a word.
Apparently, I need to talk about controversy more often, because the difference in these viewing numbers. I don't really want to talk about controversy more often, but that is hilarious and disappointing. And where were the 100 of you for any of my other videos, you guys? Come on, get it together. There's so much fun here on this channel that does not involve controversy. It's Wednesday. I've made some tea in my brand new birthday mug. And I'm gonna light a candle. We're going to get back into editing. And in a short while I am going to get on a prickle, which I haven't been on forever, you guys. I don't do prickles anymore, and it's depressing. But we're getting back into it. So, yes, I'm going to get on a prickle. It doesn't start for another, like, 30 minutes or so, which, knowing me, I might just chat at the camera that long. But anyway, yeah, just going through all the edits on Pro Writing Aid, that sort of thing. If you watched the last video, which was supposed to be, like, this week was supposed to just all go together with last week, because I just filmed the one day last week, and I thought it would all blend, but then I did edit the pieces together, and it was over 30 minutes long, and I realized that this week just needed to be its own thing, so I've now filmed an intro, which I hadn't initially, which you'll see, because you're already, you know, you're caught up in this video. So anyway, I don't need to explain all of this to you. The point, though, was that if you watched the last one, I was so confused, you guys, and I'm still baffled at like being a preposition. Why? Something in my brain just doesn't like it. Because it doesn't make as much sense to me. Like, you know, in, on, beside, like it just doesn't feel the same, but that's fine. Anyway, that's not the point. But I think the point was just like, I just ranted for so long, and I was so confused, and it's a little bit embarrassing, but also hilarious. So I hope you enjoyed it. But anyway, it's Wednesday, and we're gonna get down to business and keep trucking along. The AI is struggling, my friends. So we're on a sentence, and it says unnecessary comma before coordinating conjunction when dependent clause follows an independent clause, which is a lot of big words that I only like partially understand. But anyway, that aside. Okay, so we're gonna accept their little thing. We'll remove the comma. And then this blue line appears, and it says missing a comma before an independent clause. Let's put the comma back. Wait for it. Oh, there's a blue line. What does it say? Unnecessary comma. It just keeps switching. It won't stop. So I'm gonna leave it the way that I had it, which is with a comma, and hope for the best for now. I am about to hop on my prickle, but wanted to give an update on the Pro Writing Aid numbers.
since I've been working through it. So we are at 731 remaining suggestions, which is both grammar things and then also like style guide things. Many of which I've been ignoring, or like the last one I showed you, I'm just like, get it together, AI, you have no idea what's happening, but it's fine. Anyway, but there's been some really good stuff too. Grammar and spelling is up to 62%, you guys, which is exciting because I think we started this shenanigans at like 54%. So it's getting better. My style score is up to 82%, so it's already in the green and it's happy. Presumably it will keep getting happier as we go. We're only in chapter 2 of 8 plus an epilogue. So I expect things to improve exponentially by the time we're done. But anyway, those are the numbers for now. I'm gonna get on this prickle and hopefully get through another chapter? Question mark? Okay, made it through the hour-long prickle. Grammar and spelling's at 65%, style score is at 83%, and we have 649 more suggestions to go through. We're in the middle of chapter 3. I haven't gotten to the end. Actually, let's see, how close are we? This chapter's so long. I need to break these chapters up. 10 more pages to go through. How long are these chapters? Good gravy. Now that they're formatted mostly for like actual book size, I do need to go through and see how long they are in book size, because I like my chapters to be no more than like 10 to 15. And if I'm halfway through and it's 10 more pages, that's like 20 pages of a chapter. Unless I'm just overestimating that I'm halfway through. Anyway, point is, I don't want excessively long chapters, so currently the chapter breaks are still what they were in the first publication, which was just the prologue, the 8 chapters, the epilogue, but the 8 chapters might need to become, you know, like 16 chapters, or, you know, maybe not that many, but anyway, that's another day's problem. I'm gonna finish going through this pro writing aid experience before we do anything else.